Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. There's the whistle.
Giuliano Belletti will undoubtedly have a very busy game here, Peter. He's good going in both directions and has a very impressive engine.
One of those who's become a cult hero for every club he's represented. Famously, of course, 3 years in Catalonia and 1 goal, the winner in a European final.
Yeah, well, who could forget that? But first and foremost, I see him as someone who always puts in an honest shift. He'll do everything his manager asks him to do and will rarely let you down.
Messi picks it up out wide. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Flings it across. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. Oh, easy pickings there. And here's Van Basten. And it's Van Basten. Neither side especially adventurous early on. Roberto Carlos. Szoboszlai. The ball has bounced loose now. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Defending of the desperate variety. And that's very disappointing, it has to be said. And here's the chance to counter. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Cantona. And it's Rui Costa. Threads one in. Real chance! Goal! Atalanta! And Atalanta go in front. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Atalanta have fired themselves in front.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Oh, there's a probing ball. No, that's been intercepted. Cafu is always looking to play quality balls. Rui Costa! Oh, just wide.
Oh, he overcooked that one, aiming for perfection, and he got it slightly wrong.
Some resolute defending there. And if you have just joined us, still just 1 goal. And Messi! Oh, the ball's run loose here. That was superb goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Atalanta with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Oh, that's a fine interception. Decent chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? It's their second corner of the game. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Rui Costa going face-to-face with his great rival. Oh, and that is really good tenacity. Atalanta have their third corner. Punched away. Saliba gets a foot in here. Pull it. Vieira! And it's hit the woodwork and out. And it's Van Basten. Played out wide. Roberto Carlos. Oh, that is having a shot! I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Kvaratskhelia. Now this could be a chance. Dembele was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Cafu. And this is Dembele. He's picked his way through. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Well, they've got it again. That's a shade optimistic.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Good ball over the top. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Oh, I was on the edge of my seat then. He just took on one too many.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Oh, he's found support out wide. Messi carries the ball down the right. In by Messi. Rijkaard is always scanning the pitch for targets. Oh, it's Dembele. And here's Szoboszlai.
Foram indicados 2 minutos de
Not much
acréscimo.
subtlety about that challenge. Cafu calmly anticipates. Looking for the run. And there is the half-time whistle. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Atalanta really have looked very good in transitions, so I'll be expecting more of the same in this second half. They just need to remain patient and just wait for that chance to break again.
Atalanta head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. And that's the start of another 45 minutes. Atalanta carrying a 1-goal lead. Good ball, good take. No, wait. And Messi! Oh, that's fabulous! About as smooth as it gets. And there's the goal they've been looking for. The purest possible contact. What a fabulous strike.
And I think he's even surprised himself, Peter, in how well he caught that.
Atalanta now lucky. Oh, they could be caught out here. Now, who's going to be first to this? Messi. Messi! Oh, nice. Just not quite.
Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra whip. How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Now it's Cantona. Nicely weighted ball. Rijkaard. Out to the left it goes. Pele looks to get on the end of this. And this is Rui Costa. And he's found a way past. Oh, well played. Kept cool and dealt with it. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Gets a good foot in there. Pull it. Vieira. It's a good spell of possession, this.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
Another pass just keeps it ticking over.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Substituição no time do Sport Recife. Camisa 3.
Just about up to the hour now.
Substituído pelo jogador.
Now it's Pele.
Camisa 20.
He's shifting through the gears here. Rui Costa. Great ball. There's the shot! Well, there's contact there one way or another. Oh, it's a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards to increase the lead. Off the post. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now he's off and running. Messi, out to the right. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Cantona. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Chiellini. And it's Van Basten. Now it's Szoboszlai. Oh, sweet feet. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. It's played through for him. And that interception was most necessary. Well, that's pretty clear, it is a foul. And he is going into that little black book. Roberto Carlos is standing over this one. Roberto Carlos! Now, who's going to be first to this? And instinct climbs up big! Smashing delivery, just didn't do enough with it.
I think we can expect a few more of those now. Better timing was all that was required.
And he's running through, and Messi! Yes! And they are cruising away. Smiles broad and beautiful. That is a cracking hit.
Oh, how does he get the ball to do that? He's on another level to most of his peers.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. And he's had a hit! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Oh, he's been caught napping. Messi. Great chance! So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants...
Big chance! And that is doing no harm at all.
It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Vieira picks it up from the goal kick. Atalanta finding their passes. Chance! Messi, can he finish? And the keeper couldn't hold it. He scores! Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away. Some heroic goalkeeping, and that's it. And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all.
Senhoras e senhores, temos o prazer de informar que os programas da partida de hoje estão disponíveis nos balcões ao lado dos portões.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set.
We have already started here.
Messi, with 200 games under his belt now, these stand a real chance! They've got to be quick to recover this. Played in by... And again! Superb goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Broad smiles all round. It is indeed a fine, fine header.
Well, when you get service like that into the box, you can't go wrong.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And he's picked it up out wide. It's Rui Costa! And he's really put himself on the line here. Atalanta with the corner, they're first. Rijkaard deals with that comfortably.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Nedved. Good ball, good take. And he's managed to get rid. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. He's shifting through the gears here. And he shoots! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome. Messi. And this is Pele. Gullit is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. First quarter of an hour gone. That is a great pick out. And he's lost his man here. Great ball, and he's in, and a shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And this is Ronaldinho. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Now it's Neymar. Rijkaard. Gullit receives it in a good position here. Aims beyond the defence. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. He won't be happy with that one. And he's certainly onside here. He's in space and looking for options. Flamengo look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Caceres. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Vieira kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Very nicely done. An instinctive delivery. Can he finish? Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Now it's Messi. Gullit gets on the end of things as a matter of habit. Looking for options for movement.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And it's Ronaldinho. Now it's Gullit.
Atalanta can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Messi. Nedved. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Well, there's a probing ball. Pele showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Ronaldinho.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And they're back on the ball again. And here's Neymar. And this is Hullet. Neymar. Messi. And it's Hullet. And there's the whistle for half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
Atalanta leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break.
Cambio di giocatori.
And we're off again.
Atalanta definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to kill this off.
And this is Zico. He has found the way through. There's the header! Decent enough try.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
No way through there. Messi. Maldini gets across to intercept that. Buffon clears.
That's going in strongly.
Cafu is one whose deliveries we all know about.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
There could be trouble here. He's having a shot! And it's in! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. Gorgeous, just gorgeous, just to have the audacity to do it.
Oh, Peter, it's a lovely piece of deception in shaping to whack it and then opting for a lovely little lob.
Atalanta are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Has a look and plays it forward. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now that looks a decent ball. And that's a good ball. Now there's the clearance. Oh, truly brave defending.
Well, what can you say about that? Just about everything was stacked against him, and he still came through.
Pele! Brilliant from Pele! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And the lead is extended still further. He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Atalanta find a position of real strength now.
To be
And Messi! Lacking in accuracy.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Opts for safety. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Roberto Carlos. And it's Hullet. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Vieira conjures time and space where few can. Hullet. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. No outsmarting him this time. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him. It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Messi, good driving run. Chance! He has done it! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch and they're dazed.
Sostituzione per l'Atalanta. Numero 8. Numero 21.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Numero 10. Numero
So
14.
is this the start of a comeback? Cafu. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Numero 7. Il numero 11.
It's a sharp little ball here. Now it's Pullet.
Il numero 9.
Knocks it into space.
Attenzione,
His positioning was spot on. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Flamengo clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
That pass isn't the best. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Messi. Kaká. Cafu. And it's Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. And that's been won straight back. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. That's a sharp pass. Oh, that's well spotted. Zico. Vieira. Ronaldinho. Now it's Ibrahimovic. And that pass just didn't quite work. Pullet is herring after that one.
Ci saranno 3 minuti di recupero.
It's come to nothing. Gattuso. Now it's Kaká. Is there any support? He might not need it. Ronaldinho. Now it's Ronaldinho. Tries to play it through. And he welcomes it in. Shot at goal! No mistake! Drama at the death! Is there time for one more twin? And that is that. Well, that was good. A terrific advertisement for attacking football. Both sides glad to trade blows, to set out always...